Hello, this is RICKY, the Android guy. Hey guys, so today I'm bringing you the benchmark test for the Nexus 10. So we're going to see how this A15 chip stacks up. For those of you who don't know, the A15 chip, actually I'll go into that as soon as I start. So first we're going to start off with Quadrant. I added a third one, and that is Geekbench, just because this one does work across two OSs. Just so for those of you who want to know that, the only thing I have is a disclaimer. Usually OSs tend to favor certain apps, so I always have that as a disclaimer, just so you know. Alright, so let's start with Quadrant. First we will look at the system information for you guys. So I'm going to look at it right here. And as you can see, this is just the newest version. It is a 1.7. It is I guess Rev 4 is the latest one. Just letting you know that it's a new architecture that's never been used for. It's the A15 chip, as opposed to the A9 that everything else uses. As you can see, the resolution is 125060 by 1504. It is a newer graphics card, so we'll see that in action, as well as to see how the DPI shows, as well as the frame refresh. So let's just see all this, guys, and let's run this benchmark. And we'll just see how this goes. And I will try to close each one down, of course, as they progress. But yeah, guys, so far I have to say that I love the look and feel of this. This by far wins my top tablet for look and feel. Now, I don't know if you guys caught the unboxing, but I definitely was just amazed by how the unboxing, how it felt. So I really did like that, and I'm hoping my camcorder is able to show you guys the screen quality, because it really is just top notch. I mean, there's nothing else comparing to it, and the text is so fine. It's just very crisp. It's just really nice. I mean, I really am enjoying this tablet. I'm just getting started. All right, so that was the first benchmark, and it's already done. So pretty quick. And let's just proceed here. Okay. So according to Qualcomm, this is well above the Prime, but not as much above the One X, which is interesting because, of course, that is not what we would expect. However, most of these benchmark tests have not been optimized for the newer processing chip. So that's just a little disclaimer, which is what I think we'll have here. I am going to periodically check these apps to see if they do get better readings for it, just so you see how it's scored. All right. But yeah, most of these are still on the A9 processor chip, so they haven't come up with the benchmark testing really well for the testing out the new CPU to see how it runs. So just a little disclaimer, but again, let's just check out the other ones, and let's go home and close that. Let's go to Antutu, and let's check out these. Start test. And let's just see how it goes. For those of you guys who want to see any specifics on this one, please let me know so I can try to do every kind of test you guys want me to. I might do a second benchmark test if all of these come out with scoring this one low, because really this should be the best benchmark yet. But, you know, we'll see. These benchmark tests just might not be up to par yet, but it's just a matter of seeing how it goes and testing it out. You know, I have not run several benchmark tests yet. This is just the first one, so this is live in front of you guys, so you guys get to experience it with me. And so it's just about done with the CPU. And now the bouncing androids that we all love. Right, guys? We all love the bouncing androids. We've been through this. One thing we could definitely see is the frame rate is really well off. I don't think I've ever seen one go this quickly when it comes to the frame rate, and obviously that's because the graphics card built into it. So it's really interesting to see how this will go. Alright, now just the read and write speed, and then we should be done. Alright guys, first just let me show you the scores before I click submit. And there we go. And let me just submit. And just waiting for those scores to submit, and then we can check out. And it has failed to submit to Antutu. It's trying again. But if it fails again, we'll just try to go back and just see how it compares. Okay, it's taking too long. Let's just go. Or it's just stuck submitting. Damn it, Antutu. Alright. Let's see if we start it back up, it'll just basically have our scores and ranked already. It should at least. Yep. And sorry guys, for some reason Tutu is not having its recovery correct, because I do have internet. Yep, just making sure I do have internet still. And it's going just fine. But for some reason, its network is not picking it up. Alright, well, let's check out, you know what, I'm just gonna even turn this Wi-Fi off and on. Just to make sure for you guys, I'm trying to, you know, give you guys the best kind of quality on here. Nope, there's something wrong with Antutu's network. It could be their servers. I'll try to just restart the app itself. But this is my last try, guys. I know you guys like to see how it compares to other ones, but I did show you guys actual scores. I'm gonna try submitting again. Yeah, there's something wrong with theirs. Alright, well, let's check out the last one, and that is Geekbench. it run its test. That's a shame about Antutu. Definitely, you know, one of the main things is to note is that Antutu, I would assume it would be better than Qualcomm, simply because Antutu was able to get the quad cores running properly on their test, whereas Qualcomm, I believe, still has not. So just FYI. All right, so this Geekbench test came out, and it scored 2470. Just running through all the specs, of course. And let me zoom in on this part for you guys so you guys can see the comparison. Okay. And if I remember correctly though, the only thing I don't like about this benchmark test is that you don't get to compare it to other people's. Nope. Yeah, no, it's just gonna have regular processors, not the other, not the ARM processor chart. But yeah, guys, so just to give you an idea of how this ranked. Let me know if you have any questions. I will let you know if I have the Antutu one up later. And also, like I said, I think these benchmark tests aren't made for the A15 yet, so the scores might even jump up in a month or so, just to actually once they have the proper things to test it. All right, guys, if you have any other questions, feel free to ask. This has been RSCKY, the Android Guy.